What's up, Blue Jays fans? Rob Scott of the Jay Talking Podcast, back with another game day recap. Game 4 in this series with the Red Sox. Very important series as the Blue Jays try and catch up to the Red Sox in the wildcard standings, and they had a great series. A beautiful game today, highlighted by another exciting moment, another smash, another Springer dinger, a 3-run shot to win this game in the bottom of the 8th inning. Let's go through it really quickly. I know thing about quickies too. Hyun-Jin Ryu was on the mound for the Blue Jays. Jays come in 59-50 against the Red Sox, who were 65-48 on the season. Red Sox own that one of those wild card spots. The Blue Jays are 3.5 back coming in. Ryu 11-5 on the year with a 3.41 ERA in 22 starts against Garrett Richards, who was 6-7, 5.15 ERA in 22 starts as well. So the Jays had the pitching advantage. Bo Bichette was not in this game. J.D. Martinez was back in for the Red Sox. Bo had some shin issues, I believe. First game he has missed this year also, I think. But this was not a good game for Ryu. This was really, really bad. And he has one of these stinkers every once in a while, and then you see him come back with 4 or 5 solid starts. So that's what I'm expecting from him, but this took a little shine off him. He got beat around early and often. His stuff was not getting ground balls. A lot of hard contact. He went 3 2/3 on this game, gave up 10 hits, 7 runs, 1 walk, 1 K, and his ERA rose to 3.62 on the season. I put a Twitter poll up today, and I put it up after he got smashed, so there's a little bit of emotion involved in this. If he had a good start, this might have been a different result in this poll, but I said, if you had a 1-game wildcard playoff spot, who are you putting on the mound? Are you putting Ryu? Are you putting Robbie Ray? Or are you putting your trust in Berrios? And the results were this. Jose Berrios had 50% of the vote. Robbie Ray had 43.8% of the vote. And Hyun-Jin Ryu just 6.3% of the vote. So the audience has obviously lost trust in Ryu as well, who he's our ace. He was signed as our ace, although I do not think that is true anymore. Now that we have Berrios in there, I do think he's the number one. I mean, what did we see in this game? We saw a lot of offense. We saw a lot of fight in this team, a lot of comeback. I'm not scared of the Red Sox. I said this in yesterday's podcast. I don't give a shit about the Red Sox. They're not better than the Blue Jays. The Blue Jays have them beat in almost every category, pitching and offense. Bullpen, the Red Sox had a little bit of advantage, but there's such a drastic gap between the Jays' run differential and the Red Sox. So I'm just not scared of them. I don't care about them. Sorry, Red Sox Nation. I don't care about you. You're not scary. I think the Jays have you. It's Tampa that we have to worry about. I'm not even that worried about the Yankees. Let's look at some of the big hitters of this game. Springer, again, he's been so good. I don't understand why he was given a leadoff spot, and I don't mean that negatively, but as an Astro or a Blue Jay, you know, he's a 40 home run guy. I do understand putting your best hitters near the top of the order to get them as most at bats. It's not the traditional 1, 2, 3, 4 we used to see in the past. So I'm cool with that, but still, I don't think Springer's a leadoff hitter and should be used that way. But whatever, he's been sensational. He's been as advertised. And I'm more than happy to have him anywhere in the order, especially in particular, the number 1 spot is just fine with me. He went 2 for 4 today with 4 runs scored. That home run, 3 ribbies. He walked 1. Vladdy hit his 35th home run in his 110th game. George Bell in his MVP season in 1987 hit his 35th home run in 110 game in his 110th game. So there's a stat that means nothing. Teoscar, 3 for 4, 2 ribs. Something about Teoscar, I've been watching him. He's been one of the most consistent hitters on this team. If you've watched in the last, let's say, 2.5 months, his batting average, outside of, I'm going to say, a week total, has stayed in the 290 range. He has been just amazingly consistent all year. And he's now up to 298, so he might break that mark, but he's never been over 300 for long, never been under 290 for long. So it's been really remarkable how consistent he's become. What a find in that deal that we got him for. Almost like an Edwin type player. Let's give a shout out to Brevik Valera, who had a couple hits today and scored an important run, got in on that home run. Reese was 0 for 2, but he walked twice. Also scored a run, scored 2 runs. And Corey Dickerson was 1 for 3 with a rib and a stolen base. So that was the Jays offense. Really impressed with this team. I'm really excited with this team. I hope you guys are excited by how much season is left and what we can do, because I really think there's no way health holds up. There's no way this isn't a playoff team. And again, not scared of the Red Sox. Looking at the Rays really is the main threat. I do worry a little bit about our pitching staff. I worry a little about our pitching. I mean, our relievers especially. I think the additions of Brad Hand and Joakim Soria were just that. They were just additions. They're nothing special. They're just more arms. They're not major improvements. Just more bodies to throw and hope something comes out of it. But the starting staff with Ray, Ryu, Barrios should be really good, should hold up for the rest of the season. If it does, we're definitely a playoff team. The bullpen pitched well today outside of Ryu's ugly start. Patrick Murphy was pitched 1 1/3, gave up 3 hits, no runs. Kirby Snead pitched an inning 2/3, gave up 2 hits, 1 run. Struck out 2. Rafael Dolis got the win in relief at 2 1/3. He's now 2 3 on the season. He tossed an inning and a third, 1 hit, 2 Ks. And Jordan Romano came in and slammed the door for his 10th save. He tossed 1 inning and struck out 2. So another beautiful game for the Jays. Another exciting win. Pretty much a walk-off, really. That's how I like to look at it. I had to actually leave the house for that hit, but I was listening to it in the car with my kids, and I was fist pumping, come on, baby, yeah, when he hit that. So I loved it. So anyway, another exciting game for the Jays, another big win. We're going to keep it rolling. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to this video, to this channel if you like what I'm doing here. And if you don't, that's fine. Don't care. Just keep watching. Tell your friend, whatever. Thank you very much. Talk to you soon. Boom, 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 boom
boom, 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 boom.